FM Radio.
You are listening to the Takin Nizzy radio show on Global Funk Radio.
We're dealing in murder and distress. The militant selection.
Backing spray paint is the one and only way for a graffiti writer to acquire his tools.
Getting a tag on each line, each division. It's called going all city.
Let it hit 'em.
It's your boy, Sire, and you're listening to Global Funk Radio on a Friday night. Yes, it's the Takin the City radio show, part 23. Respect to Lenny for the last show, always plays a dead set. And if you want to hear him, you can catch him every Friday night between 8 and 10 on Global Funk Radio. And if you want some more detoners, you can also tune in to my boy Dave G on a Thursday night for a little bit more, do you know what I mean? 8 till 10 again. Anyway, we're back, we've got some super dope stuff for you tonight. And yeah, where do we go? Wax Syndicate, coming straight in, Peterborough representing. Oh, we got a show for you tonight. Check this out. Check it.
Wax melting in the desert heat. The arid air was hard to breathe, I didn't dare to leave. And each mirage perceived the rise of breach we calmly reached. Inside the sack of beats we used to crack the senior bars a week. You the people, we the syndicate, we part police. Arm the streets with 16s, letting off with sharpened teeth. Keep singing with guitars and speech, flimsy little artists with no knowledge of the movement or the artistry. Collective make your head spin. Move mounds are dead men, we shut the shows down, you leave your bed wet. Cracker with the nerve spasm, please collect him. He's gone and set the stage alight, slinking out the exit. You leave the crowd divided like Brexit, but we unite them, inciting violence, we like to wreck shit. Severed head collectors, crack wax syndicate, all up in your sector, the slap back C.W.A. They put the mic in my face and I won't stop spitting for days. C.W.A. Get off stage, you ain't next. Get the mic stabbed straight in your chest. C.W.A. If you wanna fuck around and find out, send you home, put the mic down. C.W.A. Yeah, it's the crack wax syndicate. Couldn't give a fuck if you feel it.
We the syndicate of crack wax. Deliver sack wax, visiting your village with the pip up in the backpack. Spitting some fat raps, hitting in blackjack. Targeting these ass hats, wishing they clap back. Flip another 21, double the cash grab. Try and find a better one and fuck with the flashbacks. Regretting all steps and begging to backtrack. Have you getting hooked to the crack in the knapsack? Made to be played on the decks with the heads in attendance. I ain't trying to wait for an entrance. Give me the mic, I serve next with the vengeance. Giving my life to earn gems for descendants. Everyone I hear is an apprentice. I'll be doing all I can to end it. Show you where the pen live. Try and chat your shit and then regret it. Smoking crack with your nan's ashes in the desert.
They put the mic in my face and I won't stop spitting for days. C.W.A. Get off stage, you ain't next. Get the mic stabbed straight in your chest. C.W.A. If you wanna fuck around and find out, send you home, put the mic down. C.W.A. Yeah, it's the crack wax syndicate. Couldn't give a fuck if you feel it.
I was gonna say yeah, crack wax syndicate. Peterborough representing. Coming up next, we got a little freestyle from my boy Repz, Taurus, aka Posse. The man with 1,000 aliases. Yeah, we used to rap together back in the corporates back in the day. Check this little freestyle out.
A good deal gets sealed with a handshake. If a man's fake, I pull him up like a handbrake. How much more can a man take? Your written raps sound rushed, that must be cause you had a handache. fake rhyme, a part-time, a half man, half liar. My fire spit designer fit attire. Fist fighter, grip her wrist tight. I like to run your lips, it's a minor, bro. I punch you like a flat tire. Huh. My flow is sickness like motion. Witness devotion while coasting on my coattails. I saw you choke like your throat failed. Losing hope like a sailor pulling rope, but there's no sails. And you can joke, but I won't fail. See you in the same boat with your album, no sales. No scales needed, you're lightweight. You say you rhyme great, please spare me the details. Allow your emails, go wow your females. Looking washed up like beach whales, fiending for green. Peace.
Yeah.
2-5 motherfuckers.
Repz coming straight in. Manchester, old school legend, still rocking it every day. Red Venom. You know I love this one, bro. And that little graph influence intro I like. Yeah, man. Red Venom. All day, every day. Track entitled Venom. Venomous, actually.
Red Venom, DJ Repz, Wu-Tang, DJ's Coalition. Yeah, we're going in on this. We're going in on this. I'm no Beavis your butthead. This rhymes up on the Reddit, better check it. Fools are always flipping on my records, always talking about how cool they can flow. How cool on the mic and freeze the balls of an Eskimo. You wanna chase this and lace this or try to trace this. Put your front and mirror, but still you can't face this. No ego tripping, got my hand up on the bottle. Trying to take me out your gumbo trench, trying to fuck a supermodel. I'm not the man who used to be the man. The original lost, but with the streets, so was well a plan. No job, so I was rhyming for 9 to 5. Now I'm moving across like Pavarotti every stage dive. That's why I rock the microphone at every party. If rhyming was a crime, everyone it like Mariotti. Did I rock it? What? No shit, sure, I kept it running crazy like a kid from the block now. I took it back with DJ Wiz a Wu-Tang passion. So here we go, the one time, this ain't no fucking fashion. R.A.D.M, old school like a museum. The fly human being, people say, did you see him on the stages? I'm not a superhero, I'm the anti-hero, cause I was blessed from the days of zero. DJ Wiz, one time. DJ Wiz. You know how it goes. DJ Wiz. Throw your hands in the air, fuck that, put your feet up. I run like DMC in my Adidas. Peter Piper, who picked the pepper, the Don Becker. Says my mind says not like a salt and pepper. But don't push it cause it may come and shove. For a vanish like Houdini, show me one love. Cause they cling to my style like Jane did to Tarzan. And the score with the women like Henrik Lawson. The Kelso brother with the rhymes that cheat them. You steal my deal? Nah, I won't take my freedom away from this step of this. Coming to get a rep of this. Hitman like a head in combination with the pattern. Of course I'm off this planet like it was born in Saturn. Space like that dot sparkle always lift hip hop. Born on planet rock, B-boy, that's how we drive. B-boy, that's how we drive. DJ Wiz and Red Venom. DJ Wiz and Red Venom. We're laying it down in the booth. One time in the lab, I'm and here we go again to grab the microphone and flip the pen like it's mysterious, like a poltergeist. Yes, I'm twice as nice to hit you with a dice. Rolling on the 6, coming to give it a fist. They call me Mickey, no bag of tricks. I'm just a flowing up the flips in. Cause I leave you bitching or going off like Egyptian moonwalker. Stalker, coming to give it a mic against no Parker like a Parker pen. Hitting with an 850 mil, I'm graffiti. Because I rhyme from the needy. Coming to give it a microphone, don't call me Peter. Peter is the Venom, y'all. So fuck Peter Parker. So when it comes against this, I'm dangerous like magic markers. Upon windows, dropping full of ink and edit. I got one thing to say, I'm crazy headed like a max headroom going up the doom. If you know microphone, you could consume. Don't come with the 8 mile stutter shit. There's not a diss, but coming to give it a mic and legend this. So everybody talking my mouth is crazy, but I eat M&M's and shit out. Slim Shady is crazy, thinking that Beyonce for my baby. Get beat in the lift like he did to Jay-Z. So who be coming with the vest? Yo, fuck that, you an imposter like Kanye West. Don't try and step to this ridiculous, it's hardcore. Wu-Tang compilation coming straight through the fucking door. R.I.D. down with the whiz. Now that's how we take care of real hip-hop biz.
Red Venom, loving the realness.
DJ Wiz, and it's a rap.
Plenty to come from him.
Red Venom, Wu-Tang Coalition from the dirty old town.
92.8 FM, we got our caller calling in. What you think of this?
Damn, that boy got some style.
And today, Two-Tier Keir spoke about digital ID. Let's hear what he had to say.
I know you're worried about the level of illegal migration into this country. Digital ID is another measure to make it tougher to work illegally here.
OK, so no surprises there then. Talking utter shit as usual.
Don't call it work rate, mate. It's barely 20 minutes work. If it's Pastor on the beat, then it's Jenny on the verse. It's the 20th today, most of you still ain't finished work. But if you're getting it, just make sure that you get what you deserve. I had a great year, killed it, then put it in a hearse. Cause my flow's the calmest thing on this ever-spinning earth. I see them copy everything, but Jenny did it first. I'm petty, observing all the begging, every bit of thirst. I would never sign a deal for less than $250,000. And of course you want my drip, but couldn't afford my water bill. Forget stream, show your balance and we'll see who's talking real. I'm talking strategy with Terry like we're going war for real. On the phone with Ross like I'm really trying to kill. Meters with Shah like, I need to chill. Top of the food chain, you're looking like a meal. If my mood changes, it's dangerous, cooking time for real. Too nice in 23, that's all done in 24. You took advantage of my kindness, you won't like my petty form. You might DM me and see I ain't replying anymore. I was trying to be nice, but I ain't trying anymore.
Yeah, murderous time. Acme, let the animal out the cage again, yeah? Let's go. Your frequency too low to spar with God. Still feeding your fans slotting halal lamb chops, rice and veg. Suave rap book a hyper deck. They was only meant to rob him, but he died instead. Bloody maniacs, the best rapper I'm claiming. That lyrics, I make it rain. That go find shelter. I fling darts, force delta. Let's delve a bit deeper. Man, I sim music, my girl, I can't leave her. But she gave other brothers a something, fucking cheater. But then I realized that I weren't really that eager. Chasing Lizzy felt sweeter, you know what I mean. Road business, no business. Only take it out to use it, no show business. Blak, snaked your boy over pussy. How you live with that? Broken rules. My flow purple label, yours fruit of the loom. My fabric different. My enemies, nothing's forgiven. I feast on the rhythm to my stomach full. Burp on the MC. Sorry, crash man like a runaway lorry. Bar slap delusions of grandeur all out of your body is suave. I'm slick like Donnie and Pitman. Praise God every day, follow the plan. Build foundations, eat right, drink water. Keep away from whores and sluts. Lay low, stack my money up. I'm trying to walk myself, my brother, I can't be a crutch. Eat your own grub, cousin, you can't eat my lunch. Can only give you a piece for so long. Told Clips I don't fake, but I hit the bomb. Told Acme I got bars, bring the beats on. It's a marathon. Yeah.
Right, so that was Suave and OX Acme, Cool Beats, with a track called Sharper Darts, taken off their latest EP. Before that we had Genesis Elijah, and this one time, Red Venom with Venomous, and Repz freestyling in his car. We got Repz for that one, and Wax Syndicate. And if you want that Genesis Elijah, nip over to his Bandcamp. You can get that one for free on his latest drop. Go get that. So, we'll be right back after this word.
They're small.
Small? I'm 7.5 inches of heaven, mother.
They're loud.
Yeah, we're speakers. We supposed to be loud, dummy.
And they love talking trash.
A plug-in speaker? It's done. Yo, can I borrow your pager and your acid-wash jeans?
Can I borrow your 8-ball jacket?
A lot of trash.
No filter, no kidding. That is not a good picture, you boo-boo.
Beats by Dre presents The Pills.
Small.
Loud. Bluetooth. Wireless.
They're coming.
Right. So we got Nizzy new featuring Indo. Rusty Copperpot. No coming.
Don't panic, don't talk, don't brag, don't snitch, don't gossip. Keep safe. Don't panic, don't talk, don't brag, don't snitch, don't gossip. Keep safe. Don't panic, don't talk, don't brag, don't snitch, don't gossip. And keep safe. Don't panic, don't talk, don't brag, don't snitch, don't gossip. And keep safe. Round these parts we salute the local geezer. Head nod to the governor, a pleasure to meet ya. Handshake, high five, or a fist bump. But decided to walk by, run or get jumped. You can talk a good game, but this ain't no GTA. Around here your debts need to be paid. If not, they can slip you into a grave. Or become a drug hoe days, another way to be a slave. But Mum told us, keep your head up, even when you're beaten after a setup. It's now that we need to rise and get up. Treat this as a last chance hiccup. Get back up in the action, we'll weights become fractions, and the fiend finds no satisfaction. Beware of a distraction from laws of attraction. Punch above your weight can lead to a split faction. A simple look to the wrong crook can leave your whole household shook. More laws than the good book. Recipes good to cook. Mouthful of blood from the last pill you took. If offered the red or blue, take both and wait for the cue. Turning your head into a zoo, leaving you lost without a clue as to what to do. And right now all the strength is needed to pull through. In the bin it's not hard to sin. Every hustler's aiming to win. Reckon they got the good stuff in. Puffing cheeks up like a puffin. Smooth as a Sunday roast with stuffing. We're here for the lock-in. No bruise, no scraps, no scrapes. Just the shadows of fate hoping to keep you awake. 3 days down, no mistakes. Must be cut with some bake and shake. I'm only here for the flake.
Don't panic, don't trip, don't brag, don't snitch, don't gossip. Keep safe. Don't panic, don't trip, don't brag, don't snitch, don't gossip. Keep safe. Don't panic, don't trip, don't brag, don't snitch, don't gossip. Keep safe. Don't panic, don't trip, don't brag, don't snitch, don't gossip. Keep safe. Gotta keep clean and wash my hands, wash my hands. Count these bands on the way up. Watch your friends, watch your friends. I was once that little lad, full of greed. It made me mad, till one day I found I had that magic in a box. It went like this, it went like that. No, I don't mean to tip, but I flow like this. That tit for tat is pretty rad. I must admit, I don't judge, I don't stare, I don't care, I just sit back. Don't panic, don't trip, don't brag, don't snitch, don't gossip. Keep safe. Don't panic, don't trip, don't brag, don't snitch, don't gossip. Keep safe. Don't panic, don't trip, don't brag, don't snitch, don't gossip. Keep safe. Don't panic, don't trip, don't brag, don't stitch, don't gossip. Keep safe. See the play, make a play, call it say the day. Just an American pastime. When's the last time an American had time for someone other than themselves? Tell me, I'll wait. Take a swing at home plate, and when you strike out, the worker's gonna strike down. I don't mean to strike out, I'm talking about bringing the spikes out. It's not about likes now, it's almost like it's not what we like now. Stuck between slaughter and the fight of our lives now. Have you ever had to fight for your life? How? Have you ever had to bow down? Or do you grab them by the ankles and snatch them by the crown? Pow! The king has fallen by the ace of spades, spade by a looter, just to be a tutor. Cut off his dick and balls, the ma got him neutered. Sheesh. Don't panic, don't trip, don't brag, don't snitch, don't gossip. Keep safe. Don't panic, don't trip, don't brag, don't snitch, don't gossip. Keep safe. Don't panic, don't trip, don't brag, don't snitch, don't gossip. Keep safe. Don't panic, don't trip, don't brag, don't snitch, don't gossip. Keep safe.
No comment. Big on Rusty Copperpot for sending me that one. Nizzy new featuring Indo on a track called No Comment. Yeah, that's the one. So yeah, don't forget, every 4th Friday of the month, you can listen to the Takin the City radio show with your boy, Sire. That's me. Yeah, anyway, if you want to send in your submissions for the show and keep the show as hot and fresh as it can be, yeah, that's noblethronemedia@gmail.com. I've had loads and loads and loads of stuff sent in for the next show already, so be quick, get your stuff in, because at the moment I'm only doing once a month. Might change, might not, we'll have to see. But it's depending on you guys, so keep pushing, send me your music. And yeah, we got Ren, Bittersweet Symphony. Enjoy.
I've got dirt on my Reeboks from staying up all night. Spent my last £10 on this pack of Marlboro Lights. I phoned up Stevie, I said, G, you alright? He said, it's 6 in the morning, brother, get some shut-eye. I feel a sense of well-being this time in the morning. Wear my heart out of my hoodie while the city is snoring. Drunks falling off the sidewalks get issued a warning. Distant sirens, they crescendo like a symphony calling. This is the Britain I know, this is the Britain I love. There's poetry inside this city if you listen enough. Working class casualties out on the street sleep rough, while a mother with her baby takes her pram to the pub. And while she's knocking them down, the cost of living goes up. I can't relate to politicians with their head in the mud. I resonate with messy Fridays with the boys smoking bud. We do our bit to numb the struggle, as below so above, and as above so below. Here in the city we glow. I blow a smoke ring up to heaven and it makes a halo. And then the clock strikes 7, guess it's time to head home. My companion is the city, so I'm never alone. I'm stepping in and out of gaps of the pavement cracks, and if I go to sleep now, that's an anticlimax. People rise for work and the sun mirrors that. A perfect juxtaposition for those out on the lash. Bear with me, it's beautiful, I think it's irrefutable. There's beauty in the contradicting Britain, indisputable. Junkie in the cubicle, that old spoon is usable. His mother's in a black suit, crying at a funeral. 9 to 5 crucible, this route is not commutable. A kid falls off the tracks and then he serves a scratch at juvenile. Libby's at the Dolies, but her disposition's humourful. While Davy's at the bookies and his mates call him delusional. Britain, drink it down and moan about the weather. When the sun starts shining, feel the factor 10 tremor. Boys will be in it together until the fists start flying like they're Conor McGregor, and then he's out. I think he took it too far. I think the boy saw red. I think he hit him too hard. Now he's face down on the pavement with the face full of tar. Mad how small altercations can define who we are. That's my cue. I guess it's time to head home. It's bittersweet how my high found its way to below. And I've said it once before, as above so below. Living on the streets of Britain, you just go with the flow. But I'm done, I'm out for the night. As the sun paints the pavements, I'll turn out the light. White noise on the radio to quiet my mind. Always was an overthinker, just the way I'm designed. Britain, drink it down and moan about the weather. When it's all said and done, we'll be in it all together. Boys, we'll be like it forever. It's a bittersweet symphony, we're birds of a feather.
Yeah, man, I like that. This one's a tune now. Berwyn, who am I? We go round and round again.
It goes round and round again.
Ah!
Always round and round again. Take me high and down again. Will I be the same man by the end? Always round and round again.
It's like I don't even know what I even know about again. I lose myself sometimes and I'm lost again. But more money till I'm never running out again. Out again. Life is long without a friend. Yeah. So I get high cause I'm down again. Spill emotions and pride like a fountain pen. Cause life goes round and round again. Always round and round again. Always round and round again. Yeah.
It goes round and round again. Lately I've been walking into battle alone. Lately I've been talking to the man in the sky. Lately all I think about is going back home. I'm just trying to see my dad before the hour he dies. Thinking about them days I used to sleep on the floor. Bun a couple zoobies with the moon in the night. Had a couple of snakes in the crew at the time. Looking back I really wish I had a clue at the time. Lately I've been talking to the man in the sky. Thinking about it, he might be as lonely as me. Lately I've been walking into battle alone. Tell them by then I'm no one no battle with me. Lately I've been talking to the man in the clouds. Thank you for the blessings you may fall from the sky. All I saw was weed, I never saw nothing else. Cause I'll never do that shit to nobody's child again. Always round and round again. Take me high and down again. Will I be the same man by the end? Always round and round again. It goes round and round again. Always round and round again. Take me high and down again. Will I be the same man by the end? Always round and round again.
Yeah.
It goes round and round again.
But who am I? Do or die? Cause this shit deeper than life. Scuba dive. Man, not here to be the guys on the losing side. Everybody losing their mind and I'm losing mine. Yeah, but who am I? Do or die? Cause this shit deeper than life. Scuba dive. Everybody losing their mind and they're on asylum. All this pressure in my life turned me to a diamond.
Oh yeah, we in the house. Didn't wanna know me, now I see him in the crowd. Had to turn the table, you know how I get down. I just need one chance to shoot my shot bow. Oh yeah, we in the house. Didn't wanna know me, now I see him in the crowd. Had to turn the tables, you know how I get down. I just need one chance to shoot my shot bow. Sergeant Money's dead then. I heard your album went triple Wagnum. If you seen who I'm with, you see it's gone to plan then. A body order I see walk like I was Mac 10. Don't get it twisted like braids, we with the fade. I'm just trying to cut through and get paid above my grade. Same shit, different location, no patience. Why would I pump the brakes? I got dough waiting off of this written vocation. So when you see me looking slick, bitch, don't act surprised. I'll be fresh to death in the afterlife. Pass the mic, line after line is nothing after mine. They taught me time, it makes more impact when you plan it right. I'm aligned, not most valuable player, the super sayer. I think I'm stush and stubborn like Jaya. These rappers ain't on what I'm on. I'm in the building with Kong, and I'm the best to write. I be wrong, it's wrong. Oh yeah, we in the house. Didn't wanna know me, now I see him in the crowd. Had to turn the table, you know how I get down. I just need one chance to shoot my shot, bow. Oh yeah, we in the house. Didn't wanna know me, now I see him in the crowd. Had to turn the tables, you know how I get down. I just need one chance to shoot my shot, bow.
Back like son, the prodigal. The music business rigged, I took a long sabbatical. How many streams got a trickle to make money pull? If it's not economical, would you spot if I'm conning you? You never get a second chance to make a first impression. This is daddy talking to your class is now in session. The game's been in decline for years, we've been in a recession. Good fellas suffering and smiling, living through Great Depression. Bow, I'm back in the yard like I never left. I'm still making pagans fret like a terror threat. Last time I ever got, there ain't too many rebels left. Been out of the game a while, they're still ain't on my level yet. I bet they're wondering who the pinball wizard is. It's the rotten kid doing wizardry with this little kid. Don't get it twisted with nonsense, the fiddle little kids. Competition is for losers, go listen to Rizzle kicks.
Oh yeah, we in the house. Didn't wanna know me, now I see him in the crowd. Had to turn the table, you know how I get down. I just need one chance to shoot my shot, bow. Oh yeah, we in the house. Didn't wanna know me, now I see him in the crowd. Had to turn the tables, you know how I get down. I just need one chance to shoot my shot, bow.
It's been a while since I've heard something from Blak, Twang. So yeah, that was his latest track. Go check the video, it's a nice video actually. J Littles and Blak, Twang in the house. Before that we had Berwyn, Who Am I, Ren, Bittersweet Symphony, and Nizzy New featuring Indo, Rusty, Copperpot, No Comment. So yeah, I hope you're all enjoying the show so far. Lots of developments on the new show, lots of new little slots coming in. We've got a new thing called TikTok, It Don't Stop. We've got a What's Happening part that's coming in the show as well, which we want everyone to get involved. So much stuff happening.
Rap track, 20 mega rap and house hits. Rap track.
Dance with the speaker till you hear it blow.
What's it gonna take to get your attention? I need you.
The #1 smash from Gas. Rap track, the hottest album on the street from Silence.
TikTok, you don't stop.
I don't come here much, but your love is black. And I gotta find her. And I don't smoke, but she does when she drinks. So I got a lighter. And I like whiskey, she like tequila. So I take one to bowl. So just in case she walks in, I'll be good and go. She only dances a cowboy song. She let her get lost in the moment. And she come alive when the neon's on. Don't wanna leave till it's closing. So I got a 20 on the jukebox to keep it playing. Anything that sound like Bailey. And right here's where I'll be staying all night long. Cause she only dances to cowboy songs.
TikTok, you don't stop.
Poisonous paragraph, smash your phonograph in half, Poisonous paragraph, smash your phonograph in half. It be the Inspector Jack on the wall. First class, leave the mics with a cat. First class, leave the mics, the mics with a cat. Tapping inside my rap pain causes blizzards. Tapping inside my rap pain causes blizzards.
Tick-tock, you don't stop.
Nowadays everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. Everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre.
Tick-tock, you don't stop. Yeah, that's some madness there, man. We're going to be dropping them, 2 or 3 of them on every show. But yeah, going to give you another rusty Copperpot.
Well, I was born 1 minute after woe, and those 60 seconds meant that I had far to go. I was delivered to midnight's ring of the bell. I fly high in the darkest sky and sink down to the pits of hell. I stumble down paths that others don't start, and sometimes solitude, well, it weakens my heart. Loneliness, always wishing I had an iron will, only falling forwards to avoid standing still. Crossing the ocean of ashes that I left in the wake of what seemed like dreams, but soon became mistakes. And this distance travel, first day to my last, eventually will fade and slip quietly into the past, with the hope that whispers to those that I love, whether I'm buried below or resting up above, that I've not left you behind to face this world alone. I hope you learn from my journey, as you may have far to go. You know, you could spend your life searching for the reason that your loved one committed that personal treason, racking your brain to find solace in thought that if you were there and had said something, they wouldn't have been so distraught. But that's never the case, and never has been, especially when hope on the track that it wears thin. For many held something that we just didn't grasp, determination, perseverance, and the ability to laugh. Because when life threw you lemons, you made a refreshing drink, and when we got the fruit, it only made us think about losing it all, and to eventually fail, about being worthless with no wind for our sails. So don't follow those who commit to leave. You know those big hearts forever worn on their sleeves. They'll stop pumping life when they come to rest, as their hearts, their muscles finally stop pounding in their chests. So this is it, the last word before I exit. I stood strong and held on until it all seemed to go wrong. And I lost hope but couldn't cope, and so I choked, fell back with no one to catch me. No way out, and losing count of the amount of times I've climbed and tried to rise, but still I can't see. And sometimes I struggle with my vision, and I wish that life would hold some sort of intermission to let me gather up some strength and heart to glue me back together and stop falling apart, so I can make a stride to be healthy and wise, instead of stumbling and having to compromise my soul and spirit to a world that I never fitted in. When no matter how hard I tried, I just couldn't win, because they say the Lord is close to these broken souls, the hearts who are broken and lost and just want a way home.
Yeah, Rusty Copperpot, Understand Sorrow. Next track, The Force.
Get up, get up, get up.
Yeah, man.
Wake 'em up or let 'em stay blind.
I love The Force's work, man.
Wake 'em up or
Got all of his EPs now.
Big up the force.
Wake them up or let them stay blind. Should I wake them up? Wake them up.
Listen, they sold Jesus out for 30 quid of silver. Back in the day, you know, that's probably a lot of P. Wonder what they pay for me. Probably sell me out for free. See if that's true that I done picked the wrong mates, mate. Friends, enemies, and frenemies up in this landscape. Better differentiate. See, I done met a lot of people. Ain't that many fake, but I met some real snakes. And I can feel a shape shift through a handshake. Energy connected with my intuitions in a vision. That's my internal wisdom. See, when it talks, I listen. Look at them with suspicion. See, God made the world. The devil changed the rules. You gotta know a man's weakness, learn the jewels. Certain man, them I can leave around the money and the cool. But if you leave around the girl, then use a motherfucking fool. Look him in the eyeball and say it ain't true. You give a fuck about me, give a fuck about you. Am I my brother's keeper? I said, am I my brother's keeper? Of course I'm my brother's keeper. If you going through the shit, I'm going through it deeper. See, we ain't even family, but I'ma call you cuz. Flesh of my flesh, mate, blood of my blood. If you going through it, then I'm going through it too. Cause I revolve around love.
I hear you edgy, this very subject is kinda touchy. Would I trust somebody if my gut feelings they're not trustworthy? Friends or family, my sixth sense always represent. Make decisions based on the way that my inner aura felt. Trust yourself, trust the universe, and trust the voice you hear inside your head so loud and clear, that one that no one else can hear. Trust your mother, trust your father, maybe you can trust your brother. Maybe you can trust your sister, hopefully can trust a lover. Any other mother sucker, not so sure. Always a chance that in a glance they'll do you raw. Seen it before, so many times with faith that's blind. Destroy minds and relationships down the line. I'll put it all on the line. See, there is only a few that I can truly say I do 100% trust you. And every single MC in the setting standards family knows when it comes down to the force, you really can trust me, my brother's keeper.
Yeah. Am I my brother's keeper? I said, am I my brother's keeper? Of course I'm my brother's keeper. If you going through the shit, I'm going through it deeper. See, we ain't even family, but I'ma call you cuz. Flesh of my flesh, mate, blood of my blood. If you going through it, then I'm going through it too. Cause I revolve around love. Yeah, see, I revolve around reality. The moon revolves around the earth revolves around the sun revolves around the galaxy. See, thoughts revolve around my mind revolves around the eye, that's the soul's personality. Yeah, and that revolves around the subconscious that's connected to the universal energy. Well, science calls it energy, religion calls it God. Call it what you want, I'm just connecting up the dots like that mad you in touch. See, once you know connections, you can start calling the shots. Make you think outside the box, the system's a clock. Watch cycles, understand the rhythm. Then when opportunity knocks, you can make the right decision. Listen, I'm just trying to bring you in. If you don't know the rules, how the fuck you gonna win? Am I my brother's keeper? I said, am I my brother's keeper? Of course I'm my brother's keeper. If you going through the shit, I'm going through it deeper. See, we ain't even family, but I'ma call you cuz. Flesh of my flesh, mate, blood of my blood. If you going through it, then I'm going through it too. Cause I revolve around love. Am I my brother's keeper? I said, am I my brother's keeper? Of course I'm my brother's keeper. If you going through the shit, I'm going through it deeper. See, we ain't even family, but I'ma call you cuz. Flesh of my flesh, mate, blood of my blood. If you going through it, then I'm going through it too. Cause I revolve around love.
Oh shit, hang on. Oh, not my fucking force taping. Oh shit. This better fuck. Oh my days. This better some fucking work, man. Come on. Let's fucking just rewind it back a little bit. Right, check it. Oh, save the day. Then you just say it when that happens. You all remember that? Yeah, man. My Brother's Keeper remix by the Double Edge. Rusty Copperpot, Understand Sorrow. And before that we had 3 tracks from TikTok. So one was from Elijah Scott Music, that was the first one. Then we had Kalaharabu, was it Kalaharabro, and Rono Burla. These names are getting more complicated as they go along. Anyway, that's a new thing we're doing. TikTok, we're going to take 2 or 3 things from TikTok and throw them on there.
So we will see definitely a lot of anger that probably increased by the end of the year because this crisis will be with us until we really have found a remedy. So we have to prepare for a more angry world and
own nothing, I own everything. My integrity is sacred, it's not happening. I'll be happy then, Klaus, just laugh at him. Sticking with his old Schwab off the back of him. For the greater good, for humanity. The great reset destined to cause calamity. Sounds like babble, just beings with no apathy. The audacity, they do it quite happily. Confuse the world, take away the freedoms. Create a system only governments can feed them. Full dependency, you have no ownership. Become the slaves where the overlords own the whip. Take away the credit, affect their livelihood. Full control obtained how they lie to us. Trust the science, fuck that, trust your higher self. Where the truth vibrates at a higher realm. Stop the clock shot before the heart stops. The 1% want your blood against the blood clots. They set the backdrop for wiping out that good crop. 19, certificated mugshot, and it must stop. Try escaping this before they lock you in your 15-minute radius. Instantaneous, they're tracking every alias. They call it smart, it sounds like euthanasia. But what they say to you, the government are saving you, but they're enslaving you, cover up behavior. They try degrading you, you know failure. Protect your heart because there you find your savior.
I see more awareness, but people will probably recognize that we have to become more resilient because I see the need for a great reset. We are here when we talk about the Great Reset. Why not to make sure that we revolutionize our educational system? How can we do things differently?
Is it conspiracy? Why I have no one to share my views with? It's like nobody owns one. Follow the narrative, question where the soul's gone, and why every single word do they hold on? Why all the censorship? Shadow ban you. Create division in your family and your friends too. Poison the minds of the youth, alphabet soup. We need to group, regret the life that you choose. Break loose, voice your opinion. Over your life they have total dominion. What's democracy? I never heard of it. The stuff they speak, I don't believe a single word of it. But you trust them through the whole damn shit show. You look around, realizing there's nowhere to go. Get to the gusto, a place that you must go. Just say no, even though you feel a threat pose. Protest in silence if you must, hold your values close. And every day, a little more becomes exposed. Never trust those that really don't care for you. Trust the ones you know, the ones are always there for you.
Finally, I just would add, I think I would see even a chance to accelerate, let's say, our Great Reset.
Castro Bey, Dread Eye Nights, new LP, Calm in the Chaos, Crazy.
See the world spinning backwards, the clock's running sideways. My mind's in a blender, trying to find my Fridays. Thoughts are zigzagging a maze with no exits. Living in this madness, they call it straight flexing. The rules are all crooked, justice got a blindfold. Politicians fibbing, all they touch turn cold. The news feeds a circus, clowns trying to headline. I'm just navigating, swerving on a thin line. Money got a mind, people got a price tag. The morals are on mute, chasing that big bag. Society's a puzzle, pieces ain't fitting. Life's a game plan, but nobody's admitting the weather's out of whack. I swear the fire be, nature's throwing fits. It won't let us be free, tech got us trapped. Screens are a window, the future's a nightmare. It's time that we let go. Spinning around, the world's flipped on its head. Reality is crumbling, we're walking on shreds. Politicians crooked, truth under surrender. Every day I wake, no clue what to remember. Street signs backwards, the laws don't apply. Got us praying to the sky, why do we even try? Media circus are acting like fools. Lost in illusion, they're using us like tools. Chaos on the left, havoc on the right. Lost in the madness with no end in sight. The world's turned wild, can't tell wrong from right. It's upside down and we be fighting for the light. Kids growing up don't know which way straight. Playing with fire, the future's our fate. School's out, teachers don't care no more. We be learning from the streets, so our hearts are heavy and sore.
And I feel the pain, but I have to deal with it daily. I gotta keep calm and try to maintain, but I swear that it's driving me crazy, crazy, crazy world. It's wild, no lies. Sense left out, it's hiding in the sky. Lost in the noise, they are simple display. Driving in the madness, living day by day.
This is the average day for someone in the UK. You wake up in your house that you paid a lot of tax to buy, and then you pay council tax every month after that, and then you turn on your tax TV and the news is talking about new tax increases. You need to go to work, so you jump in your vehicle and you fill up.
Yeah, big up Areli for this one. Chase the sun.
Change is gonna come.
Big two. I'm feeling this one, bro.
To chase the sun. Just you wait. Change is gonna come.
Yo, some days it feels like you're just waiting for that next bill, and every new path that you take feels like a treadmill. It's easy to get lost in the struggles and worry. Now even when you give a loved one a cuddle, it's in a hurry. Life is on top, every molehill is a mountain. Anyone else feel like the walls are closing in around them? I guess we just have to pull up our trousers, cause change is inevitable. It will happen with or without us, but the light will cause the shadows to fade, and all you have to do is pan your gaze. Now and again I remind myself too that every dawn paints the sky brand new. But look, I am not here to try and get in debates, and I am certainly not trying to discredit your pain. You have a choice, you choose which one you take. All I'm saying is just maybe it's not too late.
Not too late to chase the sun. Just you wait. Change is gonna come. Not too late to chase the sun. Just you wait. Change is gonna come.
Yo, we spend our lives running after fleeting things, chasing gold, thinking it'll make us feel like kings, trying to fill a God-shaped void with another win. But the hunger remains and we keep on suffering. Every road that I've walked left lessons behind. Even scars can be maps to the right set of eyes. Truth is like a broken mirror, don't fear the view. Where there's cracks in the glass, light pierces through. The soul grows weary when the nights feel long, but if you listen in the silence, there's a healing song. Sometimes just to listen's a sufficient response. What you hear might help you keep on keeping on. We all grow weary from the battles that we live, dragging chains that were never really ours to begin. Don't wait for tomorrow, now is when it begins. And don't waste time chasing the sun, just let him in.
Not too late to chase the sun. Just you wait. Change is gonna come. Not too late to chase the sun. Just you wait. Change is gonna come. Not too late to chase the sun. Just you wait. Change is gonna come. Not too late
you wait, change is gonna come.
To know their own history and worth. Free. That's in my mind with every word.
Freedom.
To be free. Shouldn't have to be a concern.
Free.
Inclusivity when they learn.
Free.
Knowledge is a torch we can burn for
freedom.
The oldest human remains were discovered in Ethiopia. Way before colonial soldiers created phobias called uncivilized. They were closest to a utopia. If you study history properly, I can tell you it will show you that the very first mathematicians and architects were black people learning from the stars with large effect, building pyramids, a land with star grids you can't contest. And the science of the Moors put the Dark Age to rest. There were black Roman emperors and Nubian queens that later Europeans said were 3/5 of human beings. Funny that when you see where the fractions in masses from, it's time the kids are catching on that what you believe of stereotypes is just colonial conditioning. But black people way before slavery were living in Elizabethan Britain as an equal. Are you listening? Showing Brick's creation of society with riches in.
I take the shackles off my mind. The shackles. But you're afraid what you will find. Too many times you try to fight.
Deserves
free.
To know their own history and worth.
Free.
That's in my mind with every word.
Freedom.
To be
free.
Shouldn't have to be a concern.
Free.
Inclusivity when they learn.
Free.
Knowledge is a torch we can burn for
freedom.
Before identities were crushed by reinforcing the negative, consciousness was taught through Orishas and true heritage. Before history books were derelict of black excellence, the pharaohs of Kemet were professionals in medicine, intelligence ahead of its time, levels divine. So are Africans developing? You better revise. They made it to Australia before the West could build a boat, and Mansa Musa was the richest person ever alive. I will teach until 5-year-olds don't ask about the N-word, and why it's nearly never ever them in the cartoon, and why you wanna tug on the hair until the head hurts, or why aren't I as pretty as them? A change of heart soon, decolonize the curriculum, it's ridiculous. Let them learn Ocean if they gon' learn about Icarus. Iwa pele ore tuto victimless syllabus. We are human, let's act like it, that's what my mission is.
I take the shackles off my mind. The shackles. But you're afraid what you will find. Too many times you try to fight.
Deserves
free.
To know their own history and worth.
Free.
That's in my mind with every word.
Freedom.
To be
free.
Shouldn't have to be a concern.
Free.
Inclusivity when they learn.
Free.
Knowledge is a torch we can burn for
freedom.
So that was JD, Freedom, featuring Donna Briscoe. Before that we had Areli, Chasing the Sun, aka Jesus. And then we had Castro Bey, Crazy, taken from his new LP, Calm in the Chaos. Before that, who better than it's your boy Sire, featuring Self-Taught, Made that record probably a couple of years ago now. Maybe 2, maybe 1, can't remember. But the track called Oh Nothing. You know where that came from. Anyway, don't go nowhere. Don't touch that dial. Keep it locked.
aRRO, your Sprite.
The hippie to the
hip hopper, you don't stop the rocker to the
bang boogie.
Say up, jump the boogie to the rhythm, into the beat. Bad chick, that could be a fantasy. I can tell you got beat energy, beat energy, beat energy.
Thinking of a master plan. This ain't nothing but sweat inside my hand.
We underground and overground, keeping fans excited. 50 years and counting, y'all rappers delighted. Sprite, celebrating 50 years of hip-hop.
Kamanchi slide, hung, drawn, and quartered. Let's go, come on.
Hung, drawn, and quartered, hang his head up on Tower Hill. Devour cowards empowered, I take my first kill. Bear witness to the master, hear the prophecy. By the end of the year, you'll all be history. I'm like a schizoid, before the paranoia, I see clarity. Vision impeccable, while you just imitate a parody. Paralyzed in the process, reassess your methodology. You got an ology, kick, maybe you'll follow me. Lead you to the abyss and it's a chamber of madness. Prescribe you antipsychotics and I'll reassess your sadness in 6 months. Doctrine is fickle, cranial seizures. Witness the darkness, now you're all praying to Jesus. I'm a holder of a scholarship. Rhyme writer, reciter, reciting razor blade rap. Strip back the stubble, clap back. My prolific elocution is terrific as I play the star warrior and I'm causing euphoria and I return as the prodigal son to walk on water as I float in midair like fury and attack you from the corner. It's heresy. You wanna test me? You bring an army as I leave 10 MCs comatose, stricken in your b-boy pose. Cut off your top lip and pull out your tongue. Now you're never gonna pop shit. Let the preacher read the sermon. Hung, drawn, and quartered, hang his head up on Tower Hill. Devour cowards empowered, I take my first kill. Bear witness to the master, hear the prophecy. By the end of the year, you'll all be history. Hung, drawn, and quartered, hang his head up on Tower Hill. Devour cowards empowered, I take my first kill. Bear witness to the master, hear the prophecy. By the end of the year, you'll all be history. I hit it on the ground with a foul sound, crushing the eardrums. Collab with this impact. My DJ hits a spin back. It's just bravado as I speak in tongues of cargo. A vinyl was slung from the slums of Stockwell where my reign begun. Appetite for the destruction. The right production lays the landscape. For those that wait, you hesitate, there's no debate. Motivate me to resonate all the classic material. The grand imperial like Nizzy when we come ethereal. Place a blast from the past. I will have my nemesis and put it to the auditorium. See who spits the heaviest. Comanche sly. I do or die. I do to the death. I sweat bees and rep those who embark on a quest. You know the answers, yes. And there will be no rebuttal. It's subtle how I just slip in and my skills kill the cattle. I remove the shackles and heckle at the heckler. So pick up the pipe piper cause you know I'm name checking ya. Hung, drawn, and quartered, hang his head up on Tower Hill. Devour cowards empowered, I take my first kill. Bear witness to the master, hear the prophecy. By the end of the year, you'll all be history. Hung, drawn, and quartered, hang his head up on Tower Hill. Devour cowards empowered, I take my first kill. Bear witness to the master, hear the prophecy. By the end of the year, you'll all be history. The curse bust, the worst bust, it must have the hearse bust. You know it hurts worse when your career slips back in reverse. Can't my mother young with hammer and I'll force you and look at this beach, I give you sight. Now you can recite my rhyme right. Spray my name upon a banner, hold it up inside a victory. And the significance is another rap obituary. Pawns in the rap game, checkmate, suckers are vanquished. Remove the old, a new hierarchy is established. I'm the anti-hero, Al Pacino, Robert De Niro type of taxi driver loner. Roaming the terrain, ready to take aim and fire. I send a soul to the gallows for being so shallow. Sleepy Hollow, tip his head up, he gets dropped. Hung, drawn, and quartered, hang his head up on Tower Hill. Devour cowards empowered, I take my first kill. Bear witness to the master, hear the prophecy. By the end of the year, you'll all be history. Hung, drawn, and quartered, hang his head up on Tower Hill. Devour cowards empowered, I take my first kill. Bear witness to the master, hear the prophecy. By the end of the year, you'll all be history.
Yes, yes. Loving the scratching. Kamanchi slide.
Don't touch that dial now. We're just getting started.
Hold on, someone's trying to hack the radio station. Hang on. Just a minute. Can't get it back on.
Every time I'm in Sut FM town, I always listen to it. It's quality fucking hip-hop, guaranteed.
Sut FM.
I'll be back in a minute, hang on. Just need to sort this out.
Welcome back. It's Pitman live on Zut FM playing the best hip hop that most of you McDonald eating, MTV watching, credit card swiping, champagne sipping, low life, ear damage, blinged out Martians have fucking forgot about. Having said that, I've been put under pressure tonight by my radio boss, Boss Hog as I call him, Fudge Boss as his dad calls him. I've got to play some more urban hits instead of
hits from the pits,
which pisses me off, I must say. So I've agreed to play a couple of tracks tonight. The first one, I must say, is by a new young artist called The Rhodes, apparently bringing the gritty British realness to the masses with his cheeky estate next door vibe while having a pop stroke anything goes musical appeal. So let's get on with it then. I can't hold my excitement in anymore. Let's go. It's not my fault. Zut FM.
Hello, it's your favourite pub boy. Alright, let's get pushing things. I was walking down the road, the code was green like the man, Darth Vader, Jada, pink it, sink it or swim it, in it to win it. I'm a geezer with the hash, pie and mash thrown at my face. Bass, hello, can you go? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo out of East Enders is my granny. I'm a fan cause I'm a fanny. Useful for what? Pulling things backwards. No hassle, he's the Rhodes. He needs to rap and sing, from the London Eye to the Berwyn. Cack, knick-knack, paddy-whack, give my dog a bone. Cause no one cares, apples and pears. The stairs to KFC and me, middle-aged DJ supporting me. What for? People like me, I reckon. Beckham, football, let's have a kick about. Shout like Lulu, sucking my willy. Ain't got no pubes, don't be silly. Billy Piper, mouth of ginger. I'm a dream of a tower block whinger. He's the Rhodes, he needs to rap and sing, from the London Eye to the Elephant and Castle.
Oh my days. Oh, hang on.
Yeah,
we're back. Lowkey.
Lowkey, Doc Brown, Low Kissel, Doc Brizzle. Really, people need to get some perspective, blood. Yeah, guys need to fix up.
No intro needed then.
Rappers are ignorant. Too many mans are acting sorry for themselves these days. Man, this is more than music. It's bigger than rap, blood. Rip shit up, you know? Rip up the script, come shoot up, show them what's squatting.
Now when you ask about whether these brothers are really arms house, laugh out loud, they never been out their mom's house. Like to think they live in the ghetto, flinging clips in the metal. When they get really threatened, wobble quicker than jello. Compare it to Brazilian favelas, Palestinian brothers checking out our position, start getting jealous. Cause blood, we live in peaceful times, only the Western life provide the chance for beats and rhymes. And I know we got an economic crisis, racism is rife, it's true, but I'd rather be living like this than getting murked for my freedom of speech, beaten and tortured, all for what I believe in is deep. Don't ever take it for granted, you got a choice. Top of that, you got your voice. Everybody got a voice, make some proper noise. Cause if you're living with a death wish, that's what you selected. Now let's get it all in perspective. Now let's get it all in perspective. There is what? I swear I wanna hear a rapper from Sri Lanka packing a gat got from his grandma.
Shit, now that's gangster.
Afghanistan kids got no time for blinging, get their tongues lashed out of their face just for singing.
The thing is in England, the way that we think and we live is different, it isn't ghetto. You think you're shitting stinking cause you're dipped in echo. Fuck your whip and your Prada kicks, cause you couldn't last a day in the Gaza Strip.
You're starting shit, but that's without thinking about consequences. With wrong intentions, like you're coming up from the trenches. Take a second to digest this, what's your perspective? You ain't that next kid, so live the life you've been blessed with.
From Battersea to Basra, from Amana to Canada, from Aberdeen to Africa, Camden to Addis Ababa. Try to walk when every step is a challenge to your stamina. And try to live when your family has practically been massacred.
let's get it all in perspective. Listen, I do this for the mothers and daughters without running water, and the brothers tortured in lawless wars that leave countries slaughtered. Youths on the ends think they're bag rolling in gangs, but there's youths younger who fight against soldiers in tanks. Here kids drop out of school for the weed that they burn, while they're starving youths that walk miles eager to learn. I live around unconscious minds, unaware that there's much more than this here beyond the skies. Who are you wearing hand-me-downs in a shanty town? Your Repz is worth enough to get his family out. You happy now? Let me make this clear, almost word perfect. England is one of the smallest countries on this earth's surface. Keep drinking your beer, listening to Ja Rule. Bombs are dropping on kids and women in Kabul. You think having a gap makes a gangster? That shit's fake, cause there's youths in Rwanda that been strapped since 8. Blow.
Lowkey featuring Dot Brown. Perspective. Cappo coming in next.
Yo, how did it creep out from the woodwork I put in time? This isn't anything you can stop within the statement's lines. For right reasons, I devour a track with vital planning. A milestone brimming over with a grip on science. Playing major roles, holding up the director's cut with an extra hour's worth of footage that will leave you shook. I keep the plot close to my chest till this thieving stops, but I suspect this shit will stay the same until I drop. Within the space between, I place the film and scene continually until the beat fades and I proceed to be the visionary with sudden vibes vouched for by those of greatness. I sew the papers up into fabrics and where the word is. It's permanent, like the cap over my skull. I'm brimming over with skill. I take the challenge at will and fill my time with study practice and offensive tactics. With a seventh sense, my mind's dramatic, catapulting verses. I take a couple eyes out, it's verbal dry rock. Abominable rhymes block at every exit. I take the take and cut it until I'm finished with the textures. Tear the mic up into pieces. Your polished tracks sound like demos with no hooks inside them. My dialogue's re-emphasizing until the flow's silent, until the ground's frosted, until the quote's roasted, until I'm off the rosters, off the leash and out of focus. The grand final, farewell to the Supreme's vinyl. Tell the recipients, I hold the mic and scold the title. Break on impact, collide with verbals, corrode the sequence, I cat professionals. Patches. I cause craters from caps to greatness. Portray the scripts as written. I see myself inside your eyes' vision. Sometimes choosing not to take a placement with an unsolid reason. I take my time until I'm swapping seasons. Capturing the zeitgeist like the dark catches the nightlife. I mix with dusk and dawn and see this twilight. Fulfilling my part of the bargain, I stop at nothing. Waking up in situations I never thought I'd be in. I'm walking the European route until I find and trust it. Until these deals are done and dusted and I can rest at leisures. Until then, I overstretch the letters. Still when I'm out to prove I exceed and take the extra measures. That's how the game's unraveling. Watching every move I make in case I'm tested. I'm careful not to build my structures the same as others. My time's arriving when I built up every style that's needed. It's seamless. Your polished tracks sound like demos with no hooks inside them. My dialogue's re-emphasizing until the flow's silent, until the ground's frosted, until the quote's roasted, until I'm off the rosters, off the leash and out of focus. The grand final, farewell to the Supreme's vinyl. Telling recipients, I hold the mic and scold the title. Break on impact, collide with verbals, corrode the sequence, I guide professionals. Your polished tracks sound like demos with no hooks inside them. My dialogue's re-emphasizing until the flow's silent, until the ground's frosted, until the quote's roasted, until I'm off the rosters, off the leash and out of focus. The grand final, farewell to the Supreme's vinyl. Telling recipients, I hold the mic and scold the title. Break on impact, collide with verbals, corrode the sequence, I got professionals.
Nottingham's finest, Cappo, with grand final. And before that we had Lowkey, Perspective, featuring Dot Brown. And you know I caught you off with that Pitman, Roads track. And then we had Kamanchi Sly, Undrawn and Quartered. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the show so far. Don't forget, send your submissions to noblethronemedia@gmail.com. We need to get you on the show. And if you want to be hit on with the WhatsApp, tell me what's happening, let me know what's going on. Just holler at me and we'll get you on.
The boy of a twist. What? So where's the twist? And I had such great expectations. Ah, Now here is a story you can sink your teeth into. A toothsome tale of Tommy rot, guaranteed to scare the dickens out of you. Lean in, Fright fans. I'm going to let you in on the secret.
Hey. I guess it's only right that we do a little something for Halloween. So here it is. I'm going to give you 3 or 4 tracks for Halloween. We'll start off with Jam Baxter and Brains.
And if they did, his features would
What
never
a
be
track.
normal again.
I've done my best. I've racked my brain. Racked my brain. I've done my best. I've racked my brain.
Deep aquatic excavator, disheveled entertainer. 1,000 breeds of weasel wrestle on this escalator. 3 dwellers leaping out the bow, shouting get the paper. Drunk hugging rebels, chucking petals at a detonator. Man, this shit's second nature. My colossal monster, fed a rich mix of tar truth and bottled vodka. Off the clock, the shrunken brains that punctuate the squalor yonder. Shotters on the underpasses, passing rocks in rotten poplar. Doctor. Your people never needed you. It's deep when human evolution seems it superseded you. My supersedes will germinate and turn the greys to greens and blues. They'll never find a pesticide to burn away the weeds that grew. Nah, the vines twist around a muddy or a gully or for guilty is the hand that grips the bloody bore. A bloody nor a shit the bed the kids back, bell your mum. It seems a barber's work is never done. Tell them, can you replace a man's brain? It seems a bit deranged. See, I was still a fetus when the smug salesman came, calling out my name. Stranger in the rain, banging on the doors of all perception, screaming cars just pick up. Frazzle rain, pickle rain, putrid rain, fickle rain, giant brain, shrivel rain, vile brain, cripple rain, runny rain, yummy rain, mushy rain, get your rain, lovely rain, steaming rain, eat your rain. Nice crematorium. I simply love the decor. The burning brains add a lovely sparkle to the stage floor. I guess it's all to play for. I'll smash it in the second leg. The jaded killer dragging 7 dead sins to resurrect and entertain for brunch inside my mind as I awake again. Like, come on, my trusty little sidekicks, let's make amends, please. I got a plan for us. Hapless clammy hands erupt in every shade of perfect, turning vermin into trampled slugs, turning serpents into snapped elastic bands that once held a mind together. Find the bits and bind them better. Goodbye forever. Wait, I think I left my keys somewhere in that reprobate's brain. I guess I better see. Hold still. Operation Rummage fails at phase 1. The blade swung, the kid fell. I watched it all and stayed numb. The day comes when Mr. Guts McGruff needs to clock the truth. Belling up an ever-eager salesman in a soggy suit. Replace that brain. It seems a bit deranged. See, he was still a fetus when the smug salesman came, and now it ain't the same. Stranger in the rain, banging at the doors of all perception, screaming cars just pick up. Frazzle rain, pickle rain, putrid rain, fickle rain, giant brain, shrivel rain, vile brain, cripple rain, runny rain, yummy rain, mushy rain, get your rain, lovely rain, steaming rain, eat your rain, buy my rain. Sonny, you're ill-informed.
I've done my best. I've racked my brain. I've done my best. I've racked my brain.
John Baxter, Brains, as if you didn't know. Oh, that reminds me actually. Big up to Brains and the Kronks. All day, every day. Up next we got aRRO featuring Aspect 852 with their new track called Death Waltz. I like this one. You're going to die.
I like to dance in the moonlight. I'll soon take flight and zoom riding on a witch's broom when the moon's bright. There's a feeling in the air, and that's death. No last requests, now it's time for your last breath. And dance in the moonlight. Let's start tonight. Accidents will happen when the noose is tied too tight. It's checkout time, so now you can meet your maker. This is your fate now, and it's a real heartbreaker. My rhymes are spray like a real Uzi, until your blood sprays really oozy. Lately you could say that I'm a real doozy. I wield the blade so free and loosely, putting your body under siege until the point break like Gary Busey. Victims move gingerly and can't run easily like Ron Weasley when he sees me in a Scream movie. But now it's your turn to get strangled as I turn my hand at what hurts a man like I was Kurt Angle. Here's a penny for the guy. As I begin to stick my pen in your eye, you'll be injected with venom and die. It's no surprise that the temperature is rising when I'm hitting guys over the head till they're dead like it was Dead Rising. Get hit with a wrench and leave you chilling on a park bench just so I can feel a spark and then hook the fence. You wake up with a horse's head in your bed among hordes of the dead, of course like Shaun of the Dead. I brought the hammer down with enormous force towards your head. Unfortunately for you, it'll be awesome once you're dead. I'm the pariah who killed the town crier, piercing hearts with barbed wire, leave you to die by a large fire. I slay 'em good, running amok through your neighborhood with a bloodlust, and then I rush home to twist up the bud. You could never stop my run, so quit trying. Just stop all of your bullshit now and get dying. I like to dance in the moonlight. I'll soon take flight and zoom riding on a witch's broom when the moon's bright. There's a feeling in the air, and that's death. No last requests, now it's time for your last breath. And dance in the moonlight. Let's start tonight. Accidents will happen when the noose is tied too tight. It's checkout time, so now you can meet your maker. This is your fate now, and it's a real heartbreaker.
Grave shift, move calm with the death dance. Flesh charred, bones cold from the hex chant. Jet black hood drawn like a war priest. The door creaks as the ghost in the floor speaks. Torch spit, flare lines in the pitch veil. Witch tail, truth tips on the rich scale. Steel breath, blade hum with a still face. Drill pace, walk sharp in the kill space. Mind split, old sins in the fresh frame. Chest pain, heart froze in the red rain. Bone crack, mark steps in the deep loop. Dream mute, firstborn from a bleak truth. Scope glide, one shot where the light fled. Sight red, eyes glossed on the flight deck. Mask off, no script in the clean play. Just pain, cough slow in the lean phrase. Night shift, shadows creep with a sly grin. Post quick, echoes deep where the lies spin. I plant truth in the field full of liars. And when the try us, the truth bleeds through the wires that breathe fire. Staying blessed cause I'm sun-kissed in the same boat, but I'm known to make them jump ship. And now I'm done with all assumptions. Man, I've been training all my life, so I'll be landing all the punches.
I like to dance in the moonlight. I'll soon take flight and zoom riding on a witch's broom when the moon's bright. There's a feeling in the air, and that's death. No last requests, now it's time for your last breath. And dance in the moonlight. Let's start tonight. Accidents will happen when the noose is tied too tight. It's checkout time, so now you can meet your maker. This is your fate now, and it's a real heartbreaker.
Now about to witness the strength of sleep knowledge.
Killers with action. You remember this?
Straight out of Springwood, crispy kid killer named Fred Crew. From the gang called Killers with Attitudes. When you doze off, I gotta show off. Dreaming deeper and the kitty's getting killed off. Nancy though doesn't mess with me. If you sleep, I'm gonna murder you in your dreams. Cut your ass, that's how you're bleeding out. For the teen dream warriors that's crashing out. Never start the slaughter, I got the number. Slice them and dice them in the gut like Rambo. Going off on a Elm Street like that. With a glove that's pointed at your ass. So go ahead, snooze. Ain't no stopping when I'm down for a slash move. Here's a murder rap to keep you sleeping. I'm burnt, bitch, a straight dream demon. Shiny razor glove is the tool. Damn right I killed the kids by the pool. Me and you can go toe-to-toe, tread lightly. I'm scaring kitties out the bed nightly. You're weekly, monthly, or yearly. So these dumb little piggies still fear me. That I'm down with a capital MST. Bitch, you can't run from me. So when I'm in your neighborhood, you better duck. Cause Fred Crew is scariest. Stay awake, believe me I'm good. Cause when I come back, boy, I'm coming straight out of Springwood. Straight out of Springwood. Yo, mama's boy, you're up next. Tell them where you're from.
Straight out the campsite, another crazy mass killer. More things I choke, yo, my rep gets bigger. I'm a bad mother lover and you know this. But the lazy camp counselors didn't notice. So I'ma chop them all up, I'm taking my stabs. Hot with the weapons, attacking the kids just like murdering. The definition is slashing. And when I rip up her arm, it's called snatching. Stab another camper in a minute. I find a yellow sleeping bag and throw you in it. If I'm down below when you can't roll, I'ma kill you, Alice, on that dirty ass boat. You're probably great or scared like a bitch is supposed to. T-Box blowing high, I'll expose you to an 80s mother lover from the lake. Abused as a kid, now I'm tearing up shit. Dr. J, slashes are always graphic. I'm just a dumb mother lover that wreaks havoc. In the wrong hands, I gotta cut up myself. That one time, I put an ass off the show. I'm eternally slashing them, and that's a fact. J-A-S-O-N with a mask. See, cause I'm the mother-loving villain. The definition is clear, you're the witness of a killing. At Camp Crystal Lake without a clue. You mess with my mama, your ass is through. You hear me coming right? Cause a killer like Jay is never gonna die. Straight out the campsite. Straight out the campsite.
Penny is his name and the clown's coming.
Straight out of Derry. In the sewer, I'll pursue ya, then chew ya. I'll make your brother think I love him. Carnivorous children love her, raising hell. When the flame's hot, my legs smell. See you right out of luck, huh? That's the problem. I see you running yellow, stop it, done. Got him, cause I'm smart, laid low, police scour. And when I see a kid pass, I devour. To me, they taste yummy. All the news showing children die, but don't know where the hell they go and sailboating. Looking for the one they call Georgie. But newsflash, yeah, he was tasty, shapeshift. Never seen like a shadow in the dark, but when I make them float, they'll never get over the devastation. Still hear the screams of the ones I killed last generation. Kill a little bunch of kids and I'm flexing. I'll leave a memory no one will be forgetting. So what about the kids that just got don't bother? You think I give a damn about a bill? I ain't his brother. This is the autobiography of the P. And if you have a fear of me, you'll get taken by a scary old clown who will murder. Kids find me scary, straight out of Derry.
Like I said, we had to do something for Halloween, and that was Killers with Action. Remember that one? Before that we had Death Waltz by aRRO featuring Aspect A52 and Jam Baxter, Brains. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that little Halloween slot. Coming up next we got a track by Astro from the Dread-Eye Nines featuring Sire. It's your boy with a track called Talk Is Cheap, and that's coming off his new album called Rise of the Dread-Eye. So look out for that one. Anyway, let me know what you think of that.
He led the way shit. Yo, Alice, where you at? Illuminati.
Man, I grind so hard, I done seen a sunrise 4 times since my last sleep.
What you say?
Raising my boy, why building a life? No, I don't wanna talk if it's cheap. And I'm not tryna stunt on job, but it seems to be the case whenever I speak. Swagger on fleek, I'ma put it on a beat. I'm on a different time to my timepiece. Life's so different now, I'm living too kosher. All them cold nights, all them stays on the sofa. Head inside my hands thinking this is it, it's over. Don't mean nothing now, blow it off my shoulder. Body don't age, but my mind's getting older. Soaked up the game while you're snorting up the powder. These voices in my head just keep on getting louder. All I hear is yada humdalala wala la, got you by the now I got you by the balls, boy. The size of your knackers, you're bound to fall short, boy. I keep me out of crackers, loading up on rappers, stocking up on platters. I need somewhere to leave them when they're battered. Bring out the plastic, let me wrap them. Start clockwise, twist it round and wrap backwards. Y'all a bunch of actors, I take in all factors. I just keep on getting better, in the end that's all that matters. Man, I grind so hard, I done seen a sunrise 4 times since my last sleep.
What you say?
Raising my boy, why building a life? No, I don't wanna talk if it's cheap. And I'm not tryna stunt on job, but it seems to be the case whenever I speak. Swagger on fleek, I'ma put it on a beat. I'm on a different time to my timepiece.
Yo, Sire on a swagger ting, not a ragger ting. Knock man, no talk about them cheap. Put Sire on a bragger ting, let you know what's happening. Knock on, go shop on the sheet. I'm unique, my technique is so sleek. I'm a beast when my feet touch the street. No, it's me. Let's proceed, so to speak. Got no time for this shit. I'm on top of my game, no, don't sleep. Yo, what you chatting from? I've been around long time, Dan. Listen, man, I got the t-shirt flex, I command respect. Hush your lip, brush up chip, put yourself in check. Now when you come correct, I got time for you now, Dan. What you say? Watch out. Come on, no more giddy, man. Will you make it till tomorrow? Ask skinny man.
Man, I grind so hard, I done seen a sunrise 4 times since my last sleep.
What you say?
Raising my boy, while building a life, no, I don't wanna talk if it's cheap. And I'm not trying to stunt on job, but it seems to be the case whenever I speak. Swagger on fleek, I'ma put it on a beat, I'm on a different time to my timepiece.
Yeah, so what do you think of that one? So next, Wolverhampton representing Late.
Yeah.
Analog to digital. Featuring DJ Ammo. You got them for me.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Analog to digital. We prefer the physical. Analog to digital. We prefer the physical. Analog to digital. We prefer the physical. Analog to digital. Analog to digital. Old school original. Old VHS tapes. Crusty visual. Pivotal role. The humble cassette. Took music global before the internet. Got your finger on the pause button. For when the DJ started to talk all of a sudden. What you know about record shopping? Store to store, we was hopping. Ruby Red, Mike Lloyd, Megastore. Tempest imports you've never heard before. Sometimes buy a record, cause you like the cover. Looking in the bargain bin, what will you discover? Electrical stores, looking at turntables. Taping your MTV raps off cable. Picking up flyers, where's the next rave? Phone number, full location, crazy days. Analog to digital. We prefer the physical. Analog to digital. We prefer the physical. Analog to digital. We prefer the physical. Analog to digital. Streaming, but you don't own it. Monthly subscription, you can't loan it. I love the physical, reading the credits. Album version, radio edits. Instrumentals, acapellas. Used to do the Running Man, not the Macarena. 4-track recorders, drum machines. A Walkman clipped to the belt of my jeans. A stacker system, don't mess with the presets. A mixer with crossfade and 2 decks. The record's jumping, penny on the needle. Pirate DJs brought music to the people. Instruments that took years to learn. Going blockbuster, pay the late return. The warmth of vinyl, digital sounds clinical. This is why I prefer the physical.
Yes, Late.
Analog to digital.
Definitely analog over digital for me. However, we're doing it digital these days, isn't it? I love buying a cassette or a vinyl. Just having that feeling of something in your hands. Flicking through the artwork and stuff. Anyway, the next track was submitted to me by 4D in Wales. And it's by a guy called Joe Blow. Done a lot for the scene. Sadly passed away this year. So I've got to say a big rest in peace to Joe Blow. And I'm going to be playing a bit of his stuff over the coming shows for sure. So yeah, big respect, rest in peace.
So please
Let's
press
go.
repeat. Your past don't define you, just learn from your lessons daily. I couldn't keep my mouth shut if you paid me. My mum is my queen, treat my girl like a lady. I say it how it is, you never see me being cagey. Everywhere I go, I end up on a mad one. 5 in the morning got me going on a bad run. I want a house on the beach like Magnum. Name a rapper on the scene, your mum's already shagged them. I'm a bad one, coming out of Barrytown. Shook ones, always need a break for them to carry round. As a kid I used to have my brother's hand-me-downs. Now I'm taking out these youths on the block like Harry Brown. Hands down, I'm still the best one doing it. Give me any track in your box, I'll ruin it. No regrets when I touch the microphone with it. I'll die for my sins, nail me up on a crucifix.
I got dirt done in my past, I know y'all sweat. Back to these fucking streets, press repeat. I got dirt done in my past, I know y'all sweat. Come on, y'all. I got dirt done in my past, I know y'all sweat.
Back to these fucking streets, express repeat.
I got dirt done in my past, I know y'all sweat.
Back to these fucking streets.
Come on, y'all.
Now listen closely, I'm telling you a story. I'm a grown man spitting in my 40s. Half-ass rappers only in it for the glory, in it for the cash with the bash and the shorties. Rappers hate me, they're jealous of my skill set. I stamp on these pussies every day like an insect. They don't want beef, don't wanna get their chin checked. I'm still number one on the top of the index. Crabs in a bucket, fuck it man, they're selfish. They act like they're not, but I know they can't help it. Speaking from experience, trust me though I felt it. I'm fire on this mic, I leave these motherfuckers melted. I'm back on my game, I'm heavy like a boulder. Too many young cats be riding on my shoulders. I do it for the misfits, I do it for the loners. I got more bars than Cardiff Knox Road does.
I got dirt done in my past, I know y'all sweat.
Back to these fucking streets, express repeat.
I got dirt done in my past, I know y'all sweat. Come on, y'all. I got dirt done in my past, I know y'all sweat.
Back to these fucking streets, express repeat.
I got dirt done in my past, I know y'all sweat.
Back to these fucking streets.
Come on, y'all.
Joe Blow, back to the streets. You're gonna be hearing plenty more by Joe Blow. We're gonna hold it down for him. Rest in peace, big salute. Wales represented. Coming up next, Walshy G. Do you want to be famous?
This time a shooting near Harrow in North London. Police believe a 15-year-old was targeted by two men on a motorbike. He's recovering in hospital. A second boy ran off. A 13-year-old out with his family was also hit by the stray pellets, but survived. Detectives described the boy as an innocent bystander.
It's just the way that you're living. It's a habit for sinning. It just ain't right. We should look out for each other and live for the future and make things right. There's too much tension, I don't need to mention. All down to youth, suspect the school days in detention. Or SPS, rest in peace and root with loneliness. We're forced to progress into leaving human life, gasp for breath. We're holes in the chest, with no root to success. For neither believe what they've got to achieve. Nothing, apart from both being a bloody bleeder. But only one of them gets to live, I ain't saying for jest. Teenagers getting shot in the chest with no warning or threat. Don't even know if they live to regret. Won't have a bet, cause in their eyes it's nothing but a G thing. Wanna be smashing it, being on the news, getting the fame. They're going down the wrong lane, they're selling the cane, but who's to blame? You gotta be headstrong if you're in the game. Holding gas, swinging bats, and blacked out with hoods and hats. Come apart when you attack, one feet twice to plant one in your back. You wanna be famous, you want your name.
After a surge in knife attacks, the emphasis is now on guns.
Yourself in the favours, put your face in the papers for doing nice crime.
A bank with a shotgun was used close to a busy high street on a bank holiday Sunday could easily have killed somebody.
And live for the future and make things right. So what I thought I wouldn't guess. Your life will turn out a mess, causing your family stress. You walk the streets like you're blessed. You got no success, apart from getting a warrant for the arrest. It's madness, riveting causing too much sadness. Too many children are becoming dadless. Why? Cause it's youth, they just wanna be gangsters with no ambition. Apart from selling rocks that glisten on little missions for heartless decisions. Jacking mans, relieving them of what they can. Stripped to the gold, rob the pride. And drugs with guns make you fully grown men hide. No one wants a face to collide. With the gap, with the bat, with the fist. Must have got it taking a risk. This country's in bits, it's full of scary myths. Kids with guns tight in the midst. No bullshit, they come quick to take your shit. You better get out quick, cause it could be you that gets hit. And your family's left to live this life with it. So you wanna be famous, you want your name up there in lights. Name up there in lights. You do yourself in the favours, put your face in the papers for doing knife crime. It's just the way that you're living, it's a habit for sinning. It just ain't right,
Oh my God.
We should look out for each other, live for the future and make things right. So who's got the choices? Not the past life voices. So I'm speaking for all the dead corpses, but with a line of remorse. They was killed or because of a little squeeze. We're not even a chance for a beg, please. Don't shoot, don't kill. Oh my God, is this for real? This is real, cause it's a fact that 10 people get hurt or killed each day. So it's about time we put the guns down and we prayed for the lost ones, the little lost sons. Reece Jones, rest in peace, 11-year-old boy that was killed in the streets. Caught in the crossfire, never had a life desired. Kadeen Blackwood was the one from the hood, never stood a chance, he lost his life in a glance. In an instant, we seen the shooters running off in the distance. With no thoughts for the families and the victims. Would there be any room for forgiveness? You should think different, cause it could be you that loses your life in an instant. So you want to be famous.
Is he leaving? No, he's not. Someone's just said they think he's dead.
There is no one like you. There has never been anyone like you. There shall never be anyone like you. Therefore, know yourself. Be yourself. Authenticity is everything.
Next one, Classified, featuring Chase, all the way from Canada. Big tune. I love this tune, I just had to play it. Gives me a good vibe. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I move in silence, but my actions speak very loud. My mama's very proud the way I made him hear me out. I said I'd do this till I was carried out, till I'm in the cemetery buried. I'm running the necessary routes. All I wanted was appreciation from the ones that I appreciated. Nothing sophisticated, and all I ever needed was financial security to make sure that this music wouldn't murder me. I grew up on Snoop Dogg and Puka Premier, did music with them both, so I feel like the goal's fulfilled. Invested every dollar saved in music for real. Put it all in real estate and stock, and it steadily builds. Now my family is good, so the goals change, roles change. I'm looking at it different now with old age. Time used to move slow, now it flies fast. You can always get your money, but can never get your time back.
I be stuck in my ways, got me feeling some way. Never change for a thing, yeah, you got it. Ain't got no one to blame, cause I ride my own way. Had to find my own way, yeah, you got it. Kinda rusted around through the ups and the downs. Go well, you know that's true. You know I'm stuck in my own ways. It's a trip, but I love it, yeah. It's a trip, but I love it. It's a trip, but I love it.
Real shit, my buzz ain't buzzing like it used to be. I see these other guys are racking up more views than me. I used to have that attitude like let me prove my piece. Now I'm like it's cool with me, maybe I'm just too fatigued. There's no debating, my motivation is slowly fading. Never lost a hunger, but I lost a need to show my greatness. Let me rephrase that, I lost a need to prove my greatness. Cause nowadays I know my worth and I don't need the praises. I'm just another flawed human trying to figure this out. Trying to live without doubt. I know it makes it easier, but it ain't the money you need. The truest happiness in life is from the company you keep. What's the point of having a pool with no one to enjoy it? I'm never floating this cash just to be flamboyant. Enjoy the time that you have, enjoy the time that you have. Cause any minute is gone and we don't take what we had.
I be stuck in my ways, got me feeling some way. Never change for a thing, yeah, you got it. Ain't got no one to blame, cause I ride my own wave. Had to find my own way, yeah, you got it. Kinda rusted around through the ups and the downs. Go well, you know that's true. You know I'm stuck in my own ways. It's a trip, but I love it, yeah. It's a trip, but I love it. It's a trip, but I love it.
Life's a journey, not a destination. Not a destination. Life's a journey, not a destination. Not a destination.
It's your boy Sire, and you're listening to the Takin' the City radio show, and it's that time where we go over to the What's Happening part of the show. So let's jump onto WhatsApp and see what's happening. Moshe, what's happening?
Yeah, Sire, it's all good, man. You get me, Moshe, Jedi Knights in the house, just chilling, listening to Takin' the City, you get me?
Yes, Moshe, so yeah, welcome to the show, man. You're not a stranger to the show, you've been on here before, and I was just going to ask you to introduce yourself, just tell people a little bit about yourself, but you seem to have already done that, so we'll move on to the next thing. So, you sent me a track in for the show tonight. Tell the people what track it is, who's on it, who it features, how that come about.
Yeah, the track that I sent in, man, is called Piece of the Action. It's me with another female artist from Derby, named Donna B. And you know, it's kind of like, you know, I'm into hip-hop, but this is showing my Motown flavour, you could say, you get me, because I grew up on Motown. You know, I'm a very big fan of, you know, the Jacksons, the Supremes, the Shy Lights, So when I had a chance to do this track and I had a chance to work with Donna B, I just jumped on it, you get me? So, you know, like I said, it's a different type of flavour to what I used to do.
Yes, you can't beat a bit of Motown. I grew up on it myself. I think a lot of people who grew up in the 70s, parents were listening to Motown, so yeah, strong influences definitely for people in the music scene. Yeah, I've heard of the name Donna Briscoe. Actually, I've got another track on the show with JD with Donna Briscoe as well, and I know all people who work with her, so yeah, she's made a little bit of a name for herself there in the hip-hop scene. So yeah, what else is happening, bruv? I mean, I know you've got a little event coming up as well, and a few things happening, you know. Have we got any projects to look forward to?
Oh yeah, man, so you know we're always down in the valley, the DE Studios, man, working on new projects. You know, Castro, the mad scientist, yeah, I still believe that we're going to be putting out an EP. It's been a while, we've had it waiting for a little while, you know, and I still believe that we are going to put that out. That is Dread-Eye Nights EP. We've got a couple of shows coming up in November. We've got a big one, which is going to be a lot of East Midland artists are going to be coming together and putting on a show in Derby. It's All for One and One for All. You know, that's the organisation that we're going to be dealing with when we're going to be doing this show. So I'm looking forward to that. Also as well, I'm not 100% sure because it hasn't been confirmed, but we should be opening up hopefully for the Scribes when they come to Derby as well. I believe that's going to be I think that's the first Saturday in November. The Scribes are coming to Derby, the Hairy Dog, so we should be opening for them. Apart from that, yeah, I've got other little, I've got little solo projects that I'm working on. Like I said, always in the studio, working on some little solo projects. Me and KP, we're going to be doing some collaborations together. And you also know aRRO from Dread-Eye Nights. He's going to be dropping his album as well very, very soon. It's a solo album, but we're all on it, as you know, we're all on it, collaborating and jumping on different tracks. So yeah, man, for 2025, things have been a little slow for us, music-wise, and doing shows, but we've been keeping busy in the studio, and we know 2026 is going to be a bigger and better year for us.
Yes, it looks like you've been busy for sure. So yeah, a couple of events coming up, I'll look forward to them. I'll try and reach some of them as well, make sure that I get down there and try and get a bit of footage, and maybe some audio or whatever for the show, future shows moving forward and whatnot. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the Dread-Eye EP as well. I know that's been a long time, that one, and also looking forward to the aRRO project, so that's pretty dope. I've got a track on that which we've heard already, and yeah, big things. So yeah, this is just a reminder of anybody who's listening to the show. This is where I jump onto WhatsApp and give people the opportunity to jump in like Moshe. Yeah, just ask a few questions, just say a few things, promote anything you want to promote, and yeah, just get you on the show. So yeah, big respects to Moshe, thanks for dropping in, and we'll definitely be getting you, we got your track queued up, so yeah, it's get ready for this, you know what I mean? But yeah, big respects.
Yes, man, respect for having me on the show, man, you get me. You've been you're a Dread-Eye member, and you've been a big Dread-Eye supporter since the day that I met you, man, so thanks a lot, man, for having me on the show, man, and I hope everybody enjoys the track, man, you get me. Moshe, Piece of the Action featuring Donna Briscoe, Donna B, you get me. DE in full effect, man, peace.
I wanna get next to you, not just to have sex with you. I wanna flex with you, go shopping, I buy that Rolex for you. But you say the time X will do. How could I be vexed with you when most girls be digging for gold with sin in their soul? You ever been in romance? There's no chance that you've been in control and felt trapped like you've been in a hole. And the relationship feels more like a dictatorship. Moshe gotta say something. I'll always be here for you. My emotions were there for you. I still care for you, baby girl. I swear I do. What don't break us will only make us. This love will never forsake us. So I wonder where this journey will take us. Horse and carriage, of course, it's marriage. Divorce and disparage will only cause us damage. I found a girl that's more than average. The bedroom, she makes room. She's stone cold savage.
I gave you time so you wouldn't leave. Gave you space so you could breathe. Inhale, exhale, didn't want you to bail. Or I love to fail. Were we off the rails? Commitment is what many fear. With the equipment, my heart I love anywhere. And I do declare that the love we share, nothing can compare. I'm love sick with no immunity. You still spoon with me, between you and me. In reality and spirituality, we're two souls locked in unity.
I got these moves for ya, I'll make it funky for ya. I've got these moves for ya, I'll make it funky for ya. Delicious main attraction, come get a piece of this action. I owe this all to you. You're my dream come true. Let me know how you feel, and let me know that it's real. Got a lot of love in love.
So yeah, nice one, Moshe. Definitely one for the late night. You know what I mean? Get your drink on. And the next track, I had to bring back Joe Blow again. This time featuring Mr. Substance and Maisie Walsh. Real nice track called Memories. Again, every time, salute Joe Blow. Rest in peace. We're gonna keep it live. Come on.
My memories, the brighter days, and I'll always remember. Yeah, I'll always remember.
Yeah, I like this one.
Your sun shine down in the clouds.
Get your dance on.
And that I will treasure.
Get your drink on.
Yeah, I'll always remember.
As the world turns round, another day, another notion. I'm lost in the mist, in a sea of emotion. Memories of good times, mixed with devotion. We did it for the love in the name of promotion. We smashed parties at any opportunity. Always wrecked up at the height of my lunacy. Anywhere we went, we rocked the community. Never did I dream I'd be writing up a eulogy. I can't believe it, we had so many big plans. You smashed the scene up, rubbing shoulders with the big mans. Sick of sin was sick fam, killing big jams. Your style was the illest on point like a wigwam. Always pushing me to be the best that I could be. You always split the cash when it come to booking fees. Half the time he wasn't booked, but we rocked the beat. We never shied away when times are hard and looking peak. That's how we did it, make music that is infinite. Genic rhythm, acid dicks hitting different limits. Pressing tracks onto wax, Photoshop the image. Writing press packs, truthfully no need for gimmicks. Forever grateful, our tracks will always be forever. The veterans never die, we live in beats together. The innovator, crazy like the mad professor. Memories of our past will be our last treasures.
The brighter days, and I'll always remember. Yeah, I'll always remember. Your sun will shine down in the cloudiest days, and that I will treasure. Yeah, I'll always remember.
For every memory I have, I feel gratitude. Forever carefree with a laid-back attitude. The best ever, levels with the aptitude. The killer with the beats every time, such a savage dude. Last time I saw you, we finished off our EP. Then I went jail, I couldn't wait just to be free. I was on the phone on the landing up on D3. When I heard the news, I didn't want no one to see me. I was broken hearted, wounded by a sad scene. I had lost everything, I'm living in a bad dream. We were on the up, could never be a has-been. Everywhere we went, we were regarded as a bad team. I could feel your spirit every time I'm on a music vibe. If I couldn't do it anymore, I would lose my mind. Life's a bitch, it's dishing out the cruelest times. I guess God wanted you cause you were too divine. I promise you I'll keep an eye out for your family. No one can get used to the aftermath of tragedy. I don't wanna cry anymore, I'm in agony. I pray for positivity so we live happily. I see your face on the book in my memories. You live inside my heart, for my pain it's a remedy. Love is power, it's always been my therapy. Music is forever, Fat Fridge will be the legacy.
The brighter days, and I'll always remember. Yeah, I'll always remember. Your sun will shine down in the cloudiest days, and that I will treasure. Yeah, I'll always remember. Been down, been proud, and I remember. Lost souls, prayed toes, and now I treasure. Good times, our rhymes will stay forever. Always keep you in my mind. Been down, been proud, and
16, it wasn't a sweet 16, it was a poor 16. So I kicked a raw 16. I got more 16s off the top of written 16. I'll be spitting 16 since 16 with ease. When I was 15, I wanted to be 16, getting 16 G's. Now I got 16 CDs, 16 tours through 16 cities. I spit my 16 quickly and burned 16 rappers like 16 Phillies. I was a mixed teen at 16. At 16, my 16 sounded 16. Like a lot of you cats to 16. You spit your 16, but what does your 16 mean? I mean, your 16 should inspire more than 16 16-age teens. What?
When I was 16, I spit a 16, I made 16. Sick as a fiend with 6 in the chamber, aiming at 6 PIGs. Beyond a beast, and I'll be 6'3" with an RPG that'll launch at a precinct on 16th Street. Slicker than 16 shells, seeking for flesh. Can't rock with the fro, but KRS, your 16 fell. 6 feet deep when I flipped dirt. 16 when I written a verse that made 16 brothers unite against government turf. Breathe in, breathe out, a 16. Be out with 6 freaks that no doubt begging to plead to me like, give me the 16, please. Write the script like 16 candles. Try another flick from the swift mean vandal. I don't rock a 666. Forgot to spit for bliss. Your whole block can drift to this. You only got 10 bars. Add another 6 to flip. My filmography deep star 6 to 6 day to 6 man to 6 cents. Fro.
I'm in a sector all by myself, a lane of my own. Brain on fire, flames in my dome, cypher face to the bone. King of my own style, of course I'm claiming the throne. I bred the fresh strolls in the age of the clones. A sage with the poems, every single stage is my home. Speakers blast, the face got voice, feel the rage in my tone. Bonafide MC prints on a mic device, making it known. You know the vibe, this MC flips, what I write is nice, stay in the zone. Fly like ravens and drones, repentance time to fake will atone. Put me on a mountain with my face made of stone. This is Ace, one of the greats of 88, Kool in his prime. This is K, escape to 88, movies for the blind. This is 8 with the crazy tapes, on Doobie on the grind. This is facing a place I radiate Gucci with the rhymes. Unruly with the lines, blast like a Uzi in a 9. Welcome to the Masterpiece Theater where the beauty's undefined. Face.
Drop celebrating hip-hop over here with 16 tracks, 16 minutes of fame in this game. When 16 whack like John Cena's, 16 title reigns, aim for gone, they triple 16. Nature souls not to be sold. 16, I was once a flipping stairs, don't need 60% nitro fuel competing with the hair. 16 flair, everyone's trying to make that P. Don't be consumed, root of evil money, don't make me. After 2016, still feel the effects of Brexit. Pen 16 official on that I got next bit. Pray to God I make the cut, that's the outcome. I'm the MC, are you one too like KRS? A 16 album, signed to copy my album for KRS. Check the vid, it's on the net, take 16 sets. 16, 16, 16. Nice one, yeah.
That was nice one.
Nice one, JM.
A pool of blood outside a stone terrace house in Huddersfield. This was where officers were
so
called
many names
to
on this
report
track.
a stabbing in the early hours of today.
So we got
there they
Kems
found
and
a man
Castro
slumped
Bey,
and unconscious.
road
He was
and
taken to hospital,
postcode.
but despite the best efforts of medics, he died as a result of his injuries.
Yo, check it. I seen these streets take people away from the family and loved ones and led them astray. Like the devil got a grip of the soul to control. Used to be the loving happy you, now they turn cold. Hanging on the road, representing the street. Make money in the day that I'd make in a week. Smoke weed, fuck the feds, saying law in the trap house. And if they see the ops, somebody's getting stabbed out. I know friends that kill for the hood, and if they could change it, I know that they would. Cause now they're doing life and there ain't no going back. That's why I'm like, please fam, think before you act. Don't fall for this road postcode bullshit. You never hear me represent this in the music. It's like the man nowadays ain't got a clue. You represent the street, but do they represent you? You wanna rep the street, put the postcode on the map. But do the road, the postcode's really got your back. The same roads got you locked by the feds. The same postcodes that left you half dead. You gotta use your brain, please think before you act. Because what you do to others might always come back. Sometimes it might not come back on you, but it might be the ones that you're most close to. All I've ever heard is man's getting robbed, get shot, fed grade jazz, man's getting stabbed for the crop. Close friends make statements and turn snitches. What type of life is that when you gotta watch your back? You best believe that the road ain't safe. Lifestyle you live end up in the wrong place. And if you got kids, you won't want nobody trying to hurt them because the area where they live. I hope my words are getting through. Cause what goes around comes around and not always to you. Could be your little cuz catching a bus on his way home from college and gets his head bust. And all because he knows you. Who are you? You're the one representing postcodes with this crew. Innocence getting hurt, it gets worse when you're laid in the coffin at the front of the church. You wanna rep the street, put the postcode on the map, but do the road and postcodes really got your back. The same roads got you locked by the feds, the same postcodes that left your house dead. You gotta use your brain, please think before you act, because what you do to others might always come back. Sometimes it might not come back on you, but it might be the ones that you're most close to. Real talk.
Castro Bey,
right, the feds, man.
road and postcode. Coming up next, we've got Benchy Baker and Old One with Regimental. Any Other Way.
Always comes back.
Classic in my view, anyway. I love the next tune coming up.
Always those that are most close to you.
Joey. This is real life. 2011. Look, sometimes I want it to change, but no it can't, cause my whole life is just one of them days. And I'm walking round constantly dazed, thinking how can I get out of all these problems we face. I'm sat watching the clock and thinking how long can this possibly take, cause I can't face living in this impoverished state. I can't wait, but I'm praying cause I wanna be saved, wanna be paid, so maybe I could hop on a plane. But believe I can't afford it, can't pay a mortgage, knew I couldn't buy it, still went out and bought it. Now I'm foot bills piling up, I'm stuck with all this. On top of that, my home life is getting awkward. It's time for some action, I'm done with the talking. Doing this for 10 years with no labels calling. I don't want it all, I only want a small portion, but sooner or later gonna have to throw it all in. And that's appalling, but they don't listen lately. I just wanna be stable, get my fam living safely, and going crazy's what recognition makes me. Do I really want it? Look what fame did to Amy. Shit, I guess it pains me dealing with this fuckery, but I gotta hustle hard just to live comfortably. Trust I'll push while my sons are looking up to me, cause the love received from them both is the sum of me.
The way I see it is a funny way, but still I really wouldn't want it any other way. So hear me out, the way I bleed will never come again. Lessons in life knowing, lessons in life growing. Wish we could come again, watching the world get me. Days could be sun or rain. Lessons in life growing, fade then they come again.
Vexed on a regular basis and dealing with this stress, well I guess it's just testing my patience. The look on my face is progressively vacant as the pressure and strain get me, and these dilemmas I'm facing they aren't waiting. I'm stuck in this predicament, fucked up, now I gotta push to prove my innocence. My girl says my eyes have changed, now she sees the difference as I watch her cry as this sentence seems imminent. I'm not into it, I just feel to slip away, wish that I could give it back, sit and pray for simpler days. We've all got mistakes we wish that we didn't make, but how do I tell my son and look into his little face, knowing that his daddy's locked inside a prison cage, feeling shame so strange how quickly things can change. All I know is that I don't wanna live this way, but for now I carry on walking in the rain.
The way I see it is a funny way, but still I really wouldn't want it any other way. So hear me out, the way I bleed will never come again. Lessons in life knowing, lessons in life growing.
Yeah.
Wish classic. We could come again, watching the world get me. Days could be sun or rain.
Benchy,
lessons in life growing.
All them aliases again, you see. Anyway, big thanks to everyone tuning in tonight. Don't forget,
fade then they come again.
Get your submissions in.
Lessons in life growing.
NobleThroneMedia@gmail.com.
Fade then they come again.
Let's get you on that next show.
Come here a second. Yeah. Okay, listen. Are you looking for somebody to go and check out reviews on hip-hop releases in the UK? Because if you are, look no further. Go and check out my guy, JD Hip Hop Reviews. If you're an artist and you want to get your records reviewed so more people can hear about you, make sure you hit him up as well. Don't forget that name, JD Hip Hop Reviews. Alright? Go check it. Boom, 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 boom.
Woo! It's John Duggan, and this is true. He likes to do the in-depth hip-hop reviews. He don't do robbing, stealing, or mugging. It's hip-hop reviews by my man, John Duggan.
Yes, big up to John Duggan. He sent me loads of stuff for the next show. And there's been a couple of bits on tonight. So yeah,
Roxy
go check him out.
Now Roxy, that's Team Get 'Em right there. Come on. Big shouts to Roxy. Roxy working on the album right now.
Roxy, incredible. I know these, y'all might not, maybe you know these names if you really in the know. Incredible MCs, man. That
Still amazing.
Yeah, so I'll leave you with this one. Just a little taste of what's coming next month. I'm excited for that one. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the show tonight. Don't forget, noblefrowmedia@gmail.com. Send me your music and all that goodness.
Roxy.
We'll keep bringing it. Much love to Global Funk and all the crew.